So hello and welcome back to the GorillaBiker. Today what we're going to be doing is just running through how to change or insert a pin lock onto a visor. The one I'm using is the HJC FG-ST visor and the matching Pinlock Max Vision visor for it, but the concept is the same on all of them. So if you want to see how to fit a pin lock, stay tuned. So first what we're going to do is remove the old pin lock from the old visor just to show you how simple it is. Okay, so first and foremost what you want to do is take out the visor from the helmet, which push the visor fully up and pull back in the handle, just click it out. The same on the other side. There's your visor removed. Okay, so helmet away, you don't need it anymore. So now what you want to do is quite simple, right? This is the old one. I'm just going to show you to remove it on this. You want to stretch it, okay? I usually use two arms like so, and this should come out. It's actually quite well sealed in there. There you go, like that, and that's it. So don't worry about breaking the visor. You can actually see how much I was leaned on it. There's a lot of flex in these things, okay? And that's the old pin lock taken out. So that pin lock is actually probably still reusable, although the silicone seal thing has kind of gone hard, so maybe not. And that's the old visor which we're replacing. So that's just how you take them out. And to go quickly through it, you know what you're doing is you're adjusting these little screw dads here in order to put more or less pressure, because they're kind of cammed on this. Now the good thing about the HJC visors is they do come pretty much set up. There's actually not a whole pile of adjustment on them. Like I said, they are cammed if you want it a little bit tighter, but this one I never even needed to adjust it. It was perfect from the get-go. So now to jump on to the new visor. Okay, so new visor and our new pin lock. Like I said, this actually is way more straightforward than you think. Obviously I've already opened this to make sure it is the right visor, which it is. So how you identify it is up here. This is the HJC FG-ST. I don't know, can you read that? But that's the right one. You're just gonna have to trust me. And our pin lock, fog resistant 70. No idea what that means, but I know they work. Don't worry about it. By the way, this is clear. It just comes with the protective film that makes it look not clear from the get-go, but it is clear. So this is the side that's going to go against your visor. So what we want to do is just fit this side first. You will have to remove the film, I do believe. But what you want to do first is just get everything positioned. Do remove this film as well before fitting. You can clean the inside later, and it's really hard to get off once you have the pin lock fitted. Ask me how I know. So first what you want to do is bend that in and just kind of fit one side. Like that. And then kind of bend it around like so, right? And here's where it gets fairly easy. You just want to bend it like that. Like flex it all the way out with one hand. Put that up against the other one, if you can, like that. And there you go. Snapped in place. That's it. That's as easy as it is. So just to go through that again, you want to hook it in on this side, bend the visor out, hook in the other side, and then just let it close itself. And that's it, you're done. That is genuinely how easy it is to fit. Now what you want to do as well is just kind of push along it, check for a good seal, okay? So this one looks good to me. I don't think I need to do anything with it, honestly. Again, I don't think I need to adjust it. I didn't have to adjust the last one. It was perfect from the get-go. So it's done. Obviously, if you have the visor and you've unpacked it previously, you might want to give it a clean with some isopropyl or something like that. This was brand new out of the bag. Brand new out of the packaging, so I just put it on because it's already clean. So yeah, that's it. Obviously I would recommend giving it a clean if you want. This one was grand, so no need. And then if you need to adjust them, these cams again over here, so what you want to do is loosen it out here, and then you just want to turn it once you have it loosened in order to tighten or loosen the pin lock anti-fog thing insert. And even if I wanted to tighten this one up right now, I can't because I don't have a screwdriver small enough. But basically all you want to do is loosen that off, turn this little screw tab here, and the inside of this is cammed, so you have a lower spread or a higher spread, and that will actually tighten it up. But honestly, I've never had that issue. Then you just want to pop it back onto the helmet, which we'll do now. For all of you saying it, I know my helmet's ugly. So all you want to do to put it back on is get your little locator tab. So there's a little locator tab right here. Pop that in. That's fitted. Flip it over, which is actually hard to do because I have my Cardo on. And again, get your little locator tab and just push it in. And there you go. A new visor that I'll be able to actually see through, fitted. And that's as easy as it is. So I hope you found this video helpful. It's actually really straightforward. Honestly, that's all there is to it. You pop out the visor. If you're fitting a new pin lock, you just remove it like I showed you, flex it out, pop out the old pin lock, and pop in the new one after giving your old visor a clean if you're reusing an old visor. If you're like me and have a brand new visor and a brand new pin lock, even easier. Just get your new pin lock, get your new visor, give them a wipe off, make sure there's no dust on them. I wouldn't recommend wiping the pin lock because it's kind of sticky. And then just, again, flex it out, hook it in. It finds its own position. It's that easy, honestly. Don't worry about breaking the visor. They're very, very flexible. Obviously, just don't go over too far. You know, like I would recommend balancing one arm on it, stretching out with your own, hook and pop, done. It's really, really straightforward, really easy. So yeah, hope you found this video helpful. Look how clear my new visor is compared to the old one. I'll get the old one in a second. So this one was so much worse. It's all like micro scratches and stuff from the winter. And that is something, you know, like these are consumable. So don't ever be afraid to change a visor. Because it's just worth doing. Like it's really worth doing if you have an old crappy visor. Just change it. Simple stuff. Keeps you safe. Keeps you being able to see properly out your visor. It's basically like a cracked window in a car. If you have mad cracks, change the bloody thing. There's no point in keeping a cracked windscreen. So except these are actually worse because in direct sunlight, scratched visors become very hard to see through. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a comment. Let me know you found it helpful. I love reading them. I love knowing that these videos are helping someone out there. Yeah, so if you'd like to see basic ass tutorials on anything else, let me know. Hopefully I can help. If you have a HJC, same as, just look up the top, right up there. That's where you see the ID code. So for the FG-ST, which is what I have, it's HJ20M. Because a lot of sites don't actually list the helmet model correctly. So if you just look at that code up there, top right of the visor as you're looking at it, and it's on most visors from most manufacturers, so you know you can look on all of them and you'll probably be able to see it. But the HJ20M is what I had, and the Pinlock Max Vision for the HJ20M. And that's it. If you watched, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out, makes me want to keep making more videos. And leave a comment if you found this video helpful, which I hope you did. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Adios. Outro crew, I have something to show you completely unrelated to this video. Do you remember the time I mentioned that my clutch was really bad? I actually kept the really bad disc. Look at this bad boy. That's burnt. That's burnt. Even smells burnt, and that was the inside of the plate, just cooked. So yeah, that's why I changed my clutch. As always, you are the most valued watchers, MVWs. Good luck, lads and ladies.